Here's what we got for the strata case break. Alright guys, here we go. 12 boxes. So this will take just a while. Alright guys, first box. Empty box. Alright. Got a hit right off the bat. So first up, Zach Martin, Cordell Patterson, and the first hit goes to Arizona Cardinals, number 1/99, clear cut auto. And that's pretty nice. Pretty nice right there with the Cardinals logo in the back. Cardinals name. Go for the Cardinals. Excuse me guys. Cardinals getting off to a good start. J.J. Watt, Jason Witten, Nick Foles, Ben Roethlisberger, Ryan Grant, Lewis Nix. Marshawn Lynch, Von Miller, E.J. Manuel, Cody Huffman, Coney Ely, Dante Moncrief. Pierre Garçon, LaShawn McCoy, DeMarco Murray, Blake Bortles, die cut, Rashad Hickman, and Brandon Colvin. Jordan Reed, Josh Gordon, Terrence West, Kadeem Carey, James White, Devontae Adams. T.Y. Hilton, Russell Wilson, Sam Bradford, Jalen Saunders, Martavis Bryant, Eric Ebron. Peyton Manning, Larry Fitzgerald, Steven Jackson, Cody Latimer, Aaron Donald, Derek Carr. Giovanni Bernard, Ndamukong Suh, Colin Kaepernick, die cut, Austin Seferian Jenkins, Jake Matthews, Darquez Dennard. Alright, looks like we got another hit. Mike Davis, Jarvis Landry, Alfred Morris, Doug Martin, and we have, for the Bears, Kadeem Carey relic. Kadeem Carey relic for the Bears. Antonio Brown, Keenan Allen, die cut, Richard Sherman, Allen Robinson, Cassius Marsh, Brandon Cooks. Zach Stacy, Jay Cutler, Julius Thomas, Jarvis Landry, Mike Evans, Devin Street. Carson Palmer, Bernard Pierce, Victor Cruz, Earl Thomas, Jeff Janis, Jason Morrow. No Shaw Marino, Vincent Jackson, Brian Hoyer, Tom Savage, David Fells, Taj Boyd. Cam Newton, Reggie Bush, Darrell Revis, Arthur Lynch, Michael Campanero, and Jeff Matthews. Clay Matthews, Rashad Jennings, Percy Harvin, Jimmy Garoppolo, Drew Archer, C.J. Fedorowicz. Drew Brees, Tom Brady, Trent Richardson, Andy Dalton, die cut, Ryan Shizer, Stephen Tuitt. Still looking for another autograph in this box here. Jimmy Graham, Andre Ellington, Carlos Hyde, Andre Williams, HaHa Clinton Dix, Xavier Grimble. Alright. Geno Smith, Richard Sherman, Demarius Thomas, Cyrus Cadurjo, Devontae Freeman, and the autograph goes to the Steelers. Stephen Tuitt, number 27 out of 99 for the Steelers. Alright guys, that's one box down. Next box. Empty box. Isaiah Crowell, Connor Shaw, Jason Pierre-Paul, Dez Bryant, and our first hit goes to the Bills, Sammy Watkins. 3 times we hit Sammy tonight. Matt Stafford, Ben Roethlisberger, Luke Kuechly, Rashad Jennings, Isaiah Crowell, Bishop Sankey. Jordan Cameron, Jake Locker, EJ Manuel die cut, Deion Buchanan, Henry Josie, DeAnthony Thomas. Tony Romo, CJ Spiller, Percy Harvin, AJ McCarron, Lorenzo Tirafoy, Richard Rodgers. Ben Tate, Aaron Rodgers, Bishop Sankey, die cut, Trey Mason, Johnny Manziel, Timmy Jernigan. Andre Johnson, Brandon Marshall, Kyle Van Noy, Terrence West, Jeremy Hill, Anthony Barr. Chris Johnson, Maurice Jones-Drew, Matt Ryan, Martavius Bryant, Carlos Hyde, Storm Johnson. Randall Cobb, Jordy Nelson, Frank Gore, Terrence West, Taylor Lewin, Kyle Van Noy. Colin Kaepernick, Earl Thomas, Johnny Manziel, die cut, Kevin Norwood, Odell Beckham Jr., Paul Richardson. Alright, we got a hit here. Have a redemption. Julio Jones. Le'Veon Bell. Jerick McKinney. Khalil Mack. Greg Robinson. And our redemption goes to clear cut auto relic of Josh Huff. Josh Huff of the Eagles. Josh Huff. Phillip Rivers. Mike Wallace. Ryan Matthews. Carson Palmer. Sammy Watkins. Jason Verrett. Patrick Willis. Reggie Wayne. Ryan Tannehill. Do that on the ground. Jordan Matthews. Bradley Roby. Michael Sams. Rob Gronkowski. Robert Griffin III. Monty Ball. Troy Nicholas. Jadeveon Clowney. Stephen Morris. Alshon Jeffries. Jacquet Bell. Brandon Marshall. Zach Mittenberger. Logan Thomas. Aaron Murray. Joe Flacco. Calvin Johnson. Marquise Colston. Garrett Gilbert. Calvin Pryor. Bruce Ellington. AJ Green. Stephen Ridley. Wes Welker. Dez Bryant. Die cut. Calvin Benjamin. CJ Mosley. That's two more packs. Jamal Charles. Arian Foster. Devontae Adams. Lance Seastrom. Trey Miller. Trent Murphy. Alright guys, the last pack should have an auto in it. Alright, Scott Richardson. Robert Herron. Troy Polamalu. Shane Vereen. Vernon Davis. And the auto goes to Jordan Cameron. Red for the Browns. Number 11 out of 25. Number 11 out of 25. So low numbered auto right there for the Browns. Alright, next box. Michael Floyd, Ben Tate, Allen Robinson, numbered to 150. Numbered to 150. John Brown, Josh Huff, Marquise Lee. All right. Trey Mason, Aaron Rodgers, and the hit goes to Kansas City Chiefs, Aaron Murray. 101 out of 150. 101 out of 150. Aaron Murray. Brandon Marshall, Randall Cobb, Jordy Nelson, Richard Rodgers, Terrence West, Jeremy Hill. Julio Jones, Le'Veon Bell, Phillip Rivers, Jake Locker, die cut, Paul Richardson, and Jarek McKinney. Mike Walls, Ryan Matthews, Trey Miller, Khalil Mack, Greg Robinson, Sammy Watkins. Eli Manning, Jordan Cameron, Jake Locker, die cut, Taj Boyd, Henry Josie, D'Anthony Thomas. AJ Green, Stephen Ridley, Matt Forte, Kelvin Benjamin, maybe, CJ Mosley, Lance Seastrom. Chris Johnson, Maurice Jones-Drew, Luke Kuechly, Johnny Manziel, Timmy Jernigan, Carlos Hyde. Wes Walker, Jamal Charles, Arian Foster, Trey Millard, Trent Murphy, Scott Richardson. Frank Gore, Jason Pierre-Paul, die cut, Brandon Marshall, Anthony Barr, Taylor Lewin, Kyle Van Noy. Dez Bryant, Matt Stafford, Ben Roethlisberger, Clinton Dix, Isaiah Crowell, Connor Shaw. Hey, you said Benji's, you didn't say which ones. Luke Kuechly, Michael Crabtree. Oh, I missed one there. For the Dolphins, Arthur Lynch for the Dolphins. Arthur Lynch for the Dolphins. Isaiah Crowell. Bishop Sankey. Deion Buchanan. Matt Ryan. Colin Kaepernick. Earl Thomas. Storm Johnson. Kevin Norwood. Odell Beckham Jr. Matt Forte. Andrew Luck. Trey Mason. Die cut. Blake Bortles. Marion Grice. And Pierre Desir. Deshaun Jackson. Toby Gerhart. Eddie Lacy. Kadeem Carey. Teddy Bridgewater. Charles Sims. Patrick Willis. Reggie Wayne. Ryan Tannehill. Jason Verrett. Jordan Matthews. Bradley Roby. All right. Michael Sams. Tony Romo. And our hit goes to Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Mike Evans. 15 out of 75. So the Bucs get on the board again. Mike Evans, 15 out of 75. Alright guys, last pack of box number 3. I'll try to speed this up a little bit here. CJ Spiller, Percy Harvin, Andre Johnson, Frank Gore, AJ McCarron, Lorenzo Talaforo. Alright, next box. Empty box. Michael Floyd, Ben Tate, Aaron Rodgers, John Brown, Josh Huff, Marquise Lee. Chris Johnson, Maurice Jones-Drew, Richard Rodgers, Trey Mason, Johnny Manziel, Timmy Jernigan. All right. Odell Beckham Jr., Paul Richardson, Julio Jones, Le'Veon Bell, and our hit goes to Blake Bortles for the Jaguars. For the Jaguars. Blake Bortles. Blake Bortles. There's the Evans. 15 out of 75. 15 out of 75 for the Evans. Matt Ryan, Colin Kaepernick, Earl Thomas, Carlos Hyde, Storm Johnson, Kevin Norwood. Phillip Rivers, Mike Wallace, Ryan Matthews, Sam Bradford, Jerick McKinney, Khalil Mack. Patrick Willis, Reggie Wayne, die cut, David Fells, Greg Robinson, Sammy Watkins, Jason Verrett. Demaryius Thomas, Cam Newton, Julio Jones, die cut, Devontae Freeman, Arthur Lynch, Michael Campanaro. Reggie Bush, Darrelle Revis, Clay Matthews, Jeff Janis, Jeff Matthews, Jimmy Garoppolo. Rashad Jennings, Drew Brees, Jay Cutler, die cut, Tree Archer, C.J. Vidorowicz, Ryan Shizer. Ryan Tannehill, Tony Romo, C.J. Spiller, die cut, Doug Martin, Jordan Matthews, Riley Roby. Percy Harvin, Andre Johnson, Taylor Lewin, Michael Sams, AJ McCarron, Lorenzo Telefono. Stephen Tuitt, Tom Brady. Next hit goes to another Aaron Murray. Strata Clear Cut Auto. Aaron Murray. This one is not numbered. The second Aaron Murray Clear Cut tonight. Trent Richardson, Matt Forte, Andrew Luck, DeMarco Murray, Blake Bortles, Marion Grice. These cards are so glossy, the glare off this light is terrible. Brandon Marshall, Randall Cobb, Jordy Nelson. And Garrett Gilbert for the Rams. Garrett Gilbert for the Rams. Number 75 out of 75 for the Rams. Richard Rodgers. And Terrence West. Deshaun Jackson, Toby Gerhart, Eddie Lacy, Pierre Desir, Teddy Bridgewater, Charles Sims. Frank Gore, Jason Pierre-Paul, Des Bryant, Jeremy Hill, Anthony Barr, Taylor Lewin. Matthew Stafford, Ben Roethlisberger, Tom Brady, gold, Kyle Van Noy, Isaiah Crowell, Connor Shaw. Luke Kuechly, Michael Crabtree, Eli Manning, Isaiah Crowell, Bishop Sankey, Deion Buchanan. Alright guys, that wraps that one up. I'm going to try something a little different here. I'm going to try to scoot to the side. Maybe we can get that glare off that box. Lots of base cards. Alright, let's see if we can get the glare off these things. Alright. Redemption, right on the back. Kind of odd. Alright. Troy Polamalu. Shane Vereen. Vernon Davis. Robert Herron. Troy Nicholas. Jadeveon Clowney. And the redemption is clear cut auto ruck sapphire parallel of, for the Green Bay Packers, Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams for the Packers. The hits for that last one was Garrett Gilbert and Aaron Murray. And Blake Bortles. So Blake Bortles, Aaron Murray, and Garrett Gilbert with 3 hits out of that box. And so far out of this box here, we got Devontae Adams Sapphire Parallel Clear Cut. It's a nice card. Rob Gronkowski, Robert Griffin, Monty Ball, Jerick McKinney, Stephen Morris, Zach Mittenberger. Alshon Jeffries, Jaquez Bell, Joe Flacco, Logan Thomas, Aaron Murray, Garrett Gilbert. Have another redemption. Oh boy. Alright. Calvin Pryor. Bruce Ellington. Calvin Johnson. Marquise Colston. Pierre Garçon. And here we have, you're due to receive a clear-cut auto relic rookie Topaz parallel of Charles Sims for the Bucks. Charles Sims for the Bucks. So Topaz, I can't remember which Topaz is, but man, we got 2 clear cuts in one box here. That's pretty it's pretty rare. Hope every pack has a clear cut in it for you guys. LaShawn McCoy, DeMarco Murray, Jordan Reed, Phillip Rivers, Shad Hageman, Brandon Coleman. Joshua Gordon, T.Y. Hilton, Sam Bradford, die cut, Kadeem Carey, James White, Devontae Adams. Russell Wilson, Sam Bradford, Cordell Patterson, J.J. Watt, die cut, Jalen Saunders, Martavius Bryant. J.J. Watt, Jason Witten, Jimmy Garoppolo, Eric Ebron, Zach Martin, Ryan Grant. Nick Foles, Marshawn Lynch, Von Miller, Luis Nix, Cody Huffman, Coney Ely. Dante Moncrief, Allen Robinson, E.J. Manuel, Antonio Brown, and for the Raiders, Derek Carr, numbered to 150. Derek Carr, numbered to 150. Keenan Allen, Zach Stacy, Jake Cutler, Andrew Luck, gold. Cassius Marsh, Brandon Cooks. It's good, man. So far, it's been a good box. It's been one of the best boxes I've seen of Strata. Julius Thomas, Gianardi Bernard, Michael Campanero, numbered to 99. Mike Evans, Devin Street, Austin Stefarian Jenkins. I think the case hit's a shadow box. I think. Could be wrong, but Ndamukong Suh, Alfred Morris, Derek Carr, die cut, Jake Matthews, Darqueze Dennard, Mike Davis. Doug Martin, Carson Palmer, Bernard Pierce, Scott Richardson, gold, Jarvis Landry, and Jeff Janis. Victor Cruz, Peyton Manning, and another autograph for the Giants. 99 out of 150. Xavier Grimble. Xavier Grimble. 99 out of 150. So this box had 4 hits in it. Very nice. Very nice. Jason Morrow, Cody Latimer, and Aaron Donald. Larry Fitzgerald, Steven Jackson, No Sean Marino, Derek Carr, and that one was in there upside down. Tom Savage, and David Fells. 2 more packs, guys, out of this box. Vincent Jackson, Brian Hoyer, Jimmy Graham, Calvin Johnson gold, Taj Boyd, Andre Williams. Last pack of this box. Andre Ellington, Geno Smith, Richard Sherman, Devontae Adams, Xavier Grimble, Cyrus Kaduyo. Alright, recap those hits. There was 4 of them, guys. 2 clear-cut auto relics. 1 of Devontae Adams, 1 of Charles Sims. Auto of Xavier Grimble out of 150. And a Derek Carr relic out of 150. Really good box there. Get an extra hit. Alright. Halfway with this box here, guys. Halfway. Empty. Jordan Reed, Josh Gordon, Tom Brady die cut, Kadeem Carey, James White, Devontae Adams. Jordan Cameron, Jake Locker, AJ Green, Drew Brees die cut, Henry Josie, and DeAnthony Thomas. Stephen Ridley, Wes Welker, Xavier Grimble, gold, Calvin Benjamin, CJ Mosley, Lance Seashner. Jamal Charles, Arian Foster, Troy Polamalu, Jeff Matthews, blue to 50 for the Falcons, to 50. Trey Miller, Trent Murphy. Looks like we have another redemption. Scott Richardson, Robert Herron, Troy Nicholas, Shane Vereen, Vernon Davis, and the redemption goes to, you are due to receive a clear-cut auto relic, bronze parallel of Paul Richardson. Paul Richardson for the Seahawks. Clear-cut relic for the Seahawks. Seahawks get on the board there. Alright, we got another hit. Jaylene Saunders, T.Y. Hilton, and for the Saints, nice 3-color patch. for the Saints. Number to 50. Number to 50 for the Saints. Russell Wilson, Sam Bradford, Cordell Patterson, Larry Fitzgerald, Martavis Bryant, Eric Ebron. J.J. Watt, Jason Witten, Nick Foles, Zach Martin, Ryan Grant, Luis Nix. Rob Gronkowski, Robert Griffin, Monty Ball, Tony Romo Gold, Jadeveon Clowney, Stephen Morris. Alshon Jeffries, Joey Bell, Joe Flacco, Zach Mittenberger, Logan Thomas, Aaron Murray. Not so far in this, Alex. You hit 2 times in the black gold one, man. You hit 2 times in the black gold. Calvin Johnson, Marquise Colston. What am I doing? Colin, as I say that, Colin Kaepernick for the Niners. Garrett Gilbert, Calvin Pryor, Bruce Ellington. Should still have an auto left in this box here, guys. Pierre Garçon, LaShawn McCoy, DeMarco Murray, Deion Buchanan, Gold, Rashad Hickman, Brendan Coleman. Yeah, threw that pack on the ground. Marshawn Lynch, Vaughn Miller, E.J. Manuel, Cody Huffman, Coney Ely, Dante Moncrief. Antonio Brown, Keenan Allen, Jeff Matthews Gold, Allen Robinson, Cassia Marsh, Brendan Coates, I'm sorry. I threw one of them packs right on the earth. Zach Stacy, Jay Cutler, Julius Thomas, and for the Bears, David Fells auto. David Fells auto for the Bears. Mike Evans and Devis Street. That's twice now I've done that. Giannotti Bernard, Ndamukong Suh, Alfred Morris, Austin Stephen Jenkins, Jake Matthews, Turquoise Denard. Alright, 2 more packs left, guys. We'll be halfway. Doug Martin, Carson Palmer, Zach Stacy, Mike Davis, Jarvis Landry, Jeff Janis. Bernard Pierce, Victor Cruz, Peyton Manning, Aaron Rodgers, die cut, Jason Morrow, Cody Latimer. Alright guys, that'll do it for that box there. Alright, box number 7. Box. Mike Wallace, Ryan Matthews, Sammy Watkins, die cut, Greg Robinson, Sammy Watkins, and Jason Brett. Patrick Willis, Reggie Wayne, Ryan Tannehill, Odell Beckham Jr., gold, Jordan Matthews, Bradley Roby. Tony Romo, CJ Spiller, Percy Harvin, Michael Sams, AJ McCarron, Lorenzo Terrifoya. Rob Gronkowski, Robert Griffin III, Marshawn Lynch, die cut, Stephen Morris, Zach Mittenberger, Logan Thomas. Richard Rodgers, Andre Johnson, and the hit goes to Seattle Seahawks, Paul Richardson. So I'm not really 100% sure how the man could sign this one, but he can't sign that one. Who knows? But congratulations to the Seahawks. You got one of each now. You got this one and a bronze. Congratulations. Seahawks get them two. Yeah, Tom, I believe there was, man. I believe there was. I think maybe a Steven Tuitt auto, maybe. Brandon Marshall, Randall Cobb, Terrence West, Jeremy Hill, Anthony Barr. Jordy Nelson, Frank Gore, Jason Pierre-Paul, Taylor Lewin, Kyle Van Noy, Justin Gilbert. Dez Bryant, Matthew Stafford, Ben Roethlisberger, Jimmy Garoppolo, die cut, Connor Shaw, Isaiah Crowell. Luke Kuechly, Michael Crabtree, Kelvin Benjamin Gold, Bishop Sankey, Deion Buchanan, Henry Josie. Monte Ball, Alshon Jeffries, Jarquez Bell, Logan Thomas Gold, Aaron Murray, Garrett Gilbert. Eli Manning, Jordan Cameron, Jake Locker, D'Anthony Thomas, Kelvin Benjamin, C.J. Mosley. Joe Flacco, Calvin Johnson for the Vikings. Sorry, guys. My computer went down. Anthony Barr for the Vikings. Calvin Pryor, Bruce Ellington, Rashad Hagman. Marquise Colston, Pierre Garcon, Sean McCoy, Tom Brady die cut, Brandon Coleman, Kadeem Carey. DeMarco Murray, Jordan Reed, Victor Cruz gold, James White, Devontae Adams, Jalen Saunders. Josh Gordon, T.Y. Hilton, Russell Wilson, Martavius Bryant, Eric Ebron, Zach Martin. Lance Seastrong, Trey Miller, A.J. Green, Stephen Ridley, and our hit goes to the Vikings. Teddy Bridgewater. Teddy Bridgewater, relic. Wes Welker, Jamal Charles, Aaron Foster, Patrick Willis, Trent Murphy, and Scott Richardson. Last pack of this box. Troy Polamalu, Shane Vereen, Vernon Davis, Robert Herring, Troy Nicholas, Jadavian Clowney. Alright, box number 8. Empty box. Antonio Brown, Keenan Allen, Zach Stacy, Peyton Manning, die cut, Mike Evans, Devin Street. Jay Cutler, Julius Thomas, Marion Grice, Austin Seferian Jenkins, Jake Matthews, Marquez Denard. Brian Hoyer, Jimmy Graham, Odell Beckham Jr., die cut, Andre Williams, Clinton Davis, Xavier Grumble. Giovanni Bernard, Ndamukong Suh, Alfred Morris, Mike Davis, Jarvis Landry, Jeff Janis. Doug Martin, Carson Palmer, Bernard Pierce, Jason Morrow, Cody Latimer, and we have a redemption, and that goes to clear cut auto relic rookie of Jarvis Landry for the Dolphins. Jarvis Landry for the Dolphins. Victor Cruz, Peyton Manning, Larry Fitzgerald, John Brown, out of 150, Aaron Donald, Derek Carr. Steven Jackson, Noshawn Marino, Vincent Jackson, Tom Savage, David Fells, Taj Boyd. Colin Kaepernick, Earl Thomas, Chris Johnson, Kevin Norwood, another Odell Beckham Jr. base, Paul Richardson. Hey, like I said, the 5th Odell Beckham. Julio Jones, Le'Veon Bell, Phillip Rivers, Nick Foles, die cut, Jerick McKinney, Khalil Mack. Andrew Luck, Deshaun Jackson, Toby Gerhart, Pierre Desir, Teddy Bridgewater, and Charles Sims. Eddie Lacy, Michael Floyd, John Brown, Eddie Lacy, gold, Josh Huff, Marquise Lee. Ben Tate, Aaron Rodgers, Chris Johnson, Trey Mason, Johnny Manziel, and we have another redemption. You'll receive a strata autograph of Trey Millard. Trey Millard. I believe that's the 49ers, I think. Maybe. Trey Millard. I think that's 49ers. Could be wrong. Have been before. Maurice Jones-Drew, Matt Ryan, Justin Gilbert, numbered to 150, bronze. Timmy Jernigan, Carlos Hyde, Storm Johnson. Andre Ellington, Geno Smith, Richard Sherman, Greg Robinson, Cyrus Kadujo, Devontae Freeman. Tavares Thomas, Cam Newton, Eli Manning, Dyka, Arthur Lynch, Michael Campanero, Jeff Matthews. Jimmy Garoppolo, Drew Archer, Reggie Bush, Darrelle Revis, and our relic goes to the Saints, Brandon Cooks. To the Saints, Brandon Cooks. Clay Matthews, Shaw Jennings, Drew Brees, Robert Herron, gold, C.J. Fedorowicz, Ryan Shizer. Last pack. Tom Brady, Trent Richardson, Matt Forte, Stephen Tutuit, Blake Bortles, Mary Grice. Alright. 4 boxes left, guys. 4 boxes. 12 hits. Still looking for the shadow box. Haven't seen it yet. Stephen Ridley, Wes Welker, Jamal Charles, C.J. Mosley, Lance Seastrike, Trey Millard, and yeah, Trey Millard is a Niner. Joe Flacco, Calvin Johnson, Andrew Luck, die cut, Calvin Pryor, Bruce Ellington, Rashad Hickman. Marquise Colston, Pierre Garcon, Sean McCoy, Demarius Thomas, die cut, Brandon Coleman, Kadeem Carey. DeMarco Murray, Jordan Reed, Khalil Mack, gold, James White, Devontae Adams, Jalen Saunders. Josh Gordon, T.Y. Hilton, Russell Wilson, and for the Jaguars, Stephon Morris. Bronze, 90 out of 150. Martavis Bryant, Eric Ebron. Aaron Foster, Troy Polamalu, Mike Davis, Trent Murphy, Scott Richardson, Robert Aaron. Shane Vereen, Vernon Davis, AJ McCarron, Troy Nicholas, Jadavian Clowney, Stephen Morris. Logan Thomas, Rob Gronkowski, Robert Griffin, Zach Mittenberger, and the auto goes to Andrew Luck for the Colts. Andrew Luck for the Colts. Number to 150. Number to 150 for the Colts. Andrew Luck. So, nice hit for the Colts. Monty Ball, Alshon Jeffries, Jaquez Bell, Andre Johnson, Aaron Murray, Gary Gilbert. Brandon Marshall, Randall Cobb, Jordy Nelson die cut, Richard Rodgers, Terrence West, Jeremy Hill. Sam Bradford, Cordell Patterson, J.J. Watt, Zach Martin, Ryan Grant, Luis Nix. Jordy Nelson, Frank Gore, Jason Pierre-Paul, Blake Bortles gold, Anthony Barr, Taylor Lewin. Nick Foles, Jason Witten, Cordell Patterson, Cody Huffman, Coney Ely, Dante Moncrief. Marshawn Lynch, Von Miller, E.J. Manuel, Allen Robinson, Cassia Marsh, Brandon Cooks. Des Bryant, Matthew Stafford, Alex Smith die cut, Kyle Van Noy, Justin Gilbert, Connor Shaw. All right. Isaiah Crowell, Ben Roethlisberger, and the autograph relic is for the Colts, Dante Moncrief. For the Colts, Dante Moncrief for the Colts, clear cut, auto relic. 2 packs left, guys. Luke Kuechly, Michael Crabtree, Eli Manning, Robert Griffin, Bishop Sankey, Deion Buchanan. Jordan Cameron, Luke Kuechly, AJ Green, Henry Josie, D'Anthony Thomas, Calvin Benjamin. All right. Box number 10. Empty box. Kadeem Carey, James White, DeMarco Murray, Jordan Reed, and for the Bengals, A.J. McCarron for the Bengals. Trey Miller, Arian Foster, and your clear-cut auto relic goes to old Taj Boyd for the Jets. Taj Boyd. The Jets get on the board there. Jason Witten, Nick Foles, Jamal Charles, die cut, Ryan Grant, Luis Nix, Cody Huffman. That is true. I did say I was going to pull a bunch of Benjis. And I have. I've pulled a bunch of them. Marshawn Lynch, Von Miller, E.J. Manuel, Stephen Tuitt, Tony Ely, Dante Moncrief. Antonio Brown, Keenan Allen, and for the Giants, Andre Williams for the Giants. Giants get on the board. That's their second hit. Allen Robinson, Cassia Marsh, Brandon Cooks. Zach Stacy, Jay Cutler, Julius Thomas, die cut, Logan Thomas, Mike Evans, Devin Street. Gianarvi Bernard, Dominican Sue, Le'Veon Bell, Austin Stephen Jenkins, Jake Matthews, Derquez Denard. Alfred Morris, Doug Martin, Carson Palmer, Mike Davis, Jarvis Landry, Jeff Janis. Joshua Gordon, T.Y. Hilton, Russell Wilson, Shane Vereen Gold, Devontae Adams, Jalen Saunders. Sam Bradford, Cordell Patterson, J.J. Watt, Martavius Bryant, Eric Ebron, Zach Martin. Monty Ball, Alshon Jeffries, Jaquez Ball, Cam Newton, die cut, Zach Mettenberger, Logan Thomas. Joe Flacco, Calvin Johnson, Arthur Lynch, Aaron Murray, Garrett Gilbert, Calvin Pryor. Marquise Colston, Pierre Garçon, Sean McCoy, Bruce Ellington, Shad Hickman, Brandon Coleman. Troy Polamalu, Shane Vereen, Russell Wilson Gold, Trent Murphy, Scott Richardson, Robert Herring. Vernon Davis, Rob Gronkowski, Robert Griffin, Troy Nicholas, Luis Nix, Stephen Morris. Michael Crabtree, Eli Manning, Deshaun Jackson, die cut for the Skins, Isaiah Crowell, Bishop Sankey, Deion Buchanan. Jordan Cameron, Jake Locker, AJ Green, Jalen Saunders, Henry Josie, D'Anthony Thomas. 2 more boxes, guys. 2 more. Stephen Ridley, Wes Welker, Jamal Charles, Kelvin Benjamin, C.J. Mosley, Lance Seacrest. Empty box. Bernard Pierce, Victor Cruz, Odell Beckham Jr. Blue. 44 out of 50. 44 out of 50. Odell Beckham Jr. Blue. Jason Morrow, Cody Latimer, Aaron Donald. Peyton Manning, Larry Fitzgerald, Aaron Murray, Derek Carr, Tom Savage, David Fells. Stephen Ridley, Noshawn Marino, Vincent Jackson, Taj Boyd, Andre Williams, HaHa Clinton Dix. C.J. Spiller, Percy Harvin, Andre Johnson, Michael Sams, A.J. McCarron, Lorenzo Telefoil. Brian Hoyer, Jimmy Graham, Andre Ellington, Xavier Grimble, Cyrus Kadujo. Geno Smith, Richard Sherman, Demaryius Thomas, LaShawn McCoy, Devontae Freeman, Arthur Lynch. Darrelle Revis, Clay Matthews, Rashad Jennings, Matt Ryan, die cut, Drew Archer, C.J. Bedorich. Drew Brees, Tom Brady, Bradley Roby, Ryan Shizer, Steven Tuitt, Blake Bortles. Trent Richardson, Matt Forte, Andrew Luck, Marion Grice, Pierre Desir, Teddy Bridgewater. Charles Sims, Deshaun Jackson, and the relic is Carlos Hyde. Carlos Hyde, numbered to 90. Numbered to 90. 26 out of 90. Carlos Hyde. 2-color patch. Cam Newton, Reggie Bush, Ryan Tannehill, die cut, Michael Campanero, J.F. Matthews, Jimmy Garoppolo. Toby Gerhart, Eddie Lacy, Michael Floyd, Eli Manning gold, John Brown, Josh Huff. Maurice Jones-Drew, Matt Ryan, Matthew Stafford, die cut, Timmy Jernigan, Carlos Hyde, Storm Johnson. Colin Kaepernick, Earl Thomas, Julio Jones, Connor Shaw, gold, Kevin Norwood, Odell Beckham Jr. I think we pulled as many Odell Beckhams as we have Benjamins. Le'Veon Bell, Phillip Rivers, Paul Richardson, Jerick McKinney, Khalil Mack, and autograph goes to the Chargers, Marion Grice. Marion Grice for the Chargers. 14 out of 75 for the Chargers. Chargers get on the board. All right. Mike Wallace, Ryan Matthews, Patrick Willis, Greg Robinson, Sammy Watkins, Jason Verrett. Reggie Wayne, Ryan Tannehill, Tony Romo, Von Miller, Jordan Matthews, Bradley Roby. All right. Last pack, guys, of this box. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, so one pack had an extra clear cut. This box didn't have one at all. Ben Tate, Aaron Rodgers, Chris Johnson, Marquise Lee, Trey Mason, Johnny Manziel. So they shorted this one and added 1 to 1. Last box here. Yeah, I'll go over the hits at the end, guys. Drew Brees, Tom Brady, Trent Richardson, Blake Bortles, Marion Grice, Pierre Giselle. Matt Forte, Andrew Luck, LaShawn Jackson, No Sean Marino, Teddy Bridgewater, Charles Sims. Got hung up. Sam Bradford, Cordell Patterson, J.J. Watt, Ryan Grant, Luis Nix, Cody Huffman. Jason Witten, Nick Foles, Michael Campanaro, Tony Ely, Dante Moncrief, Allen Robinson. Taj Boyd, Steven Jackson, and for the Kansas City Chiefs, Aaron Murray. 3-color patch, number 20 out of 25. 20 out of 25 for the Chiefs. Toby Gerhart, Eddie Lacy, Michael Floyd, John Brown, Josh Huff, Marquise Lee. Marshawn Lynch, Von Miller, E.J. Manuel, Paul Richardson, 99 out of 99. No, I'm sorry, 39 out of 99, Paul Richardson. Cache Marsh, Brandon Cooks. All right. Mike Evans, Antonio Brown, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Mike Evans. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Mike Evans. 3-color patch, numbered to 75. Nice hit for the Bucs. Nice hit for the Bucs. Keenan Allen, Zach Stacy, Jay Cutler, Michael Crabtree, Devin Street, Austin Safarian Jenkins. Julius Thomas, Gianarmi Bernard, Robert Griffin, die cut, Jake Matthews, Darqueze Dennard, Mike Davis. No Sean Marino, Vincent Jackson, Brian Hoyer, Jordan Cameron, Andre Williams, HaHa Clint Dix. Jimmy Graham, Andre Ellington, Geno Smith, Xavier Grimm. Cyrus Kajira, good. Devontae Freeman. Richard Sherman. Demaryius Thomas. Teddy Bridgewater, die cut. Arthur Lynch. Michael Cabanero. Jeff Matthews. Cam Newton. Reggie Bush. Darrell Revis. Ryan Grant. Jimmy Garoppolo. Dre Archer. Ndamukong Suh. Alfred Morris. Doug Martin. Le'Veon Bell, die cut. Jarvis Landry. Jeff Janis. Clay Matthews. Rashad Jennings. C.J. Vadorowicz. Ryan Shizer. Steven Tatuit. And I'll be honest with you, I'm going to save that last hit for last. I'm going to wait. Carson Palmer. Bernard Pierce. Paul Richardson. Jason Morrow. Cody Latimer. Aaron Donald. Victor Cruz. Peyton Manning. Larry Fitzgerald. Derek Carr. Tom Savage. David Fells. Alright guys, that will conclude the strata break. Except for this last card right here. Alright guys, very last hit of the night. And these are my favorite cards on the planet. Congratulations. You are due to receive a signature Strata Signature Relic Rivet patch parallel of Kelvin Benjamin. Kelvin Benjamin Rivet. That's impressive. So congratulations to the Panthers. Signature Relic Rivet Parallel. So that's awesome. Congratulations to the Panthers. I don't know if you could have scripted that. Alright guys, that was unreal. I cannot believe it was the case hit. Alright, here goes the review guys. Kelvin Benjamin Rivet case hit. Trey Millard Strata autograph. Jarvis Landry for the Dolphins, clear cut auto relic. Josh Huff for the Eagles, clear cut auto relic. Devontae Adams, clear-cut auto relic sapphire for the Packers. Charles Sims, clear-cut auto relic topaz for the Bucks. Alright, on to the autographs. David Fells, Anthony Barr, Stephen Morris, Andre Williams. Steven Tuitt, 27/99. Jordan Cameron for the Browns, 11/25. Arthur Lynch for the Dolphins. Garrett Gilbert, 75/75. Marion Grice, 14/75. And Xavier Grimble, 99/150. Alright, for the relics. Brandon Cooks, 3/50. Teddy Bridgewater. Another Brandon Cooks. Andrew Luck. AJ McCarron. Kadeem Carey. Sammy Watkins. 15/75. Mike Evans. Blake Bortles, Jaguars. Carlos Hyde, 26/90. Aaron Murray, 20/25. And Derek Carr, 93/150. And our clear-cut relics. Paul Richardson. Another Paul Richardson, but this was a bronze parallel. Dante Moncrief. Taj Boyd. Logan Thomas /99. Number 1/99. Mike Evans, 63/75. And then 2 Aaron Murray's. A white and a red Aaron Murray's. Alright guys, that concludes it. Congratulations to everybody that got a hit. It almost covered everybody, I think. I think there was a few teams left out. But again, congratulations everybody. I got some of that Press Pass Legends. It is scattered with Hall of Famers. If you guys want to check it out, it's pretty cheap. I mean, I got the teams really cheap for that. For both breaks actually, for the 09 stuff and the and for the Legend stuff. I also will do another break with all those boxes y'all seen. It'll be Immaculate, Museum, Limited, Spectra, and Supreme will be the next ones. I'll have that list up. That'll be Pick Your Team. I'll have that up probably tomorrow. I appreciate everybody joining in. I know that was a long one. I appreciate it again, everybody, for the help, support, breaking these cards. I'll try to sort all these and get them out as soon as possible. I promise you, that will take a while. But everybody have a good night, have a good weekend. Appreciate you guys. Thank you.